Hmm?
It's football time in Tennessee. Those words have long been associated with running through the tee, the glory of the checkerboard end zone, and the Big Orange ready to do battle. We have a top 25 class between two of the best teams in the sport, and both hoping to enhance their postseason resume. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Yo. What's up, lover boy B? I'm playing this college game real fast, getting out the way. Cause I'm doing a little bit of dope.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him.
Saying about the change his PSN into dope man. I was trying to tell him. For real.
This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, NC State.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early.
Right.
Going up top on first down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Oh, what a grab by the defense. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
No, 100%. And they'll do it to people that don't know their stuff either.
Offense getting set for first down. To the ground with the back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country.
It's in between the touts right there. In between that part.
How do you mix up
not the other one, babe.
How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Looking to throw on second down. Makes his connection. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
Love the accuracy accuracy on that curl throw by the quarterback, putting it right in the numbers, right in the breadbasket of his wide receiver.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. And it's incomplete on third down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, NC State.
NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work.
Appreciate that punt, my man. Looked out for me, my man. And that punt. I'm gonna go return the favor. I'm not getting a touchdown right here.
Offense set on first down. They go to the ground. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
Nuh-uh.
Deep in the
What
season,
the-
that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win
You
game.
can't get that out,
This is a
T.
game that will impact the
What you
college football
mean?
playoff. It'll have conference championship
Bro, you wasn't supposed to put that back in your phone once it broke.
David, so much
You
riding on
tripping. You ain't getting that
Man,
out.
you can feel it, man. You can
You,
feel the
you gotta
energy.
open your phone up to get that out.
On high. Like you could tell they were
All right,
ready
Jay.
for the challenge. This
You
is
telling me,
going to be
uh-uh.
an absolute showdown.
No, I never said nothing like that.
And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also
I never
a
said nothing
flag
like that.
down. Let's check the call.
I never said I got any part of it. Broke before I even put the piece in. You're not getting that out. Why would you even put that in your phone?
Here comes the offense on
It's
second down.
dink, Key.
Robinson looking to pass.
What you thought it was going to do?
Pocket
Tickle?
starts to collapse. Lost, the defense is wide open. He will step out of bounds.
Let me see.
but not before the big
Let me see.
first down for this
Can I
offense.
see it? I don't get why you being weird. I'm telling you the truth. You wasn't supposed to put it in your phone. I don't know why you mad at me. Can I see it? Kiana, can I see your phone? Why you being so weird? Nobody, can I see the damn thing? Damn. I'm not going to. All right, I don't care, though. I don't care. You sit here and talk about something not being helpful. I don't care. When you push it in because you think you know what you're doing, go right in.
Another big play
I'm cool,
on the
bro.
outside,
I tried to
and
help you.
that's the thing that
I ain't about to do that
historically
with you.
has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
Yes, so
Really
much
not.
fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays. Opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And the senior just
I'll do it
took
as far
that
as
one out of
possible.
the
Maybe
air
it's
and
a
sends
nope.
it the other way. The offense set for a first down play. They'll start this drive with a pass. He lobs one high down the left side.
You
It's
get beat
complete.
over the
A
top.
huge pickup. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
You want to push
And
that
by
shit
taking
deeper
it
in.
away from the D, they had no shot.
I tried to. You didn't want me to.
What did I Nice
You didn't want
start
me
for this
to. You
offense.
said no. Don't touch my
Getting it
phone.
working, getting the
You said
touchdown
no. Don't
pass,
touch
and
my
this
phone.
quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing
You
game
just
getting
said
in
no. Don't
rhythm.
touch my
Nice
phone.
start for this offense.
50 times in me trying to help you. And then when you push it in deeper, that'd be your
And
fault.
there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone.
Nope. 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 Because nobody told you to put that in your phone. You
Offensive
decided to
back,
do
and they
that.
hope it's touchdown
You
time in
got a
Tennessee.
fine working charger over there.
And
You
that
put that
last
charger in
drive
there.
moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen.
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody.
Well, you can see why Rocky Top is so excited about this guy. He's a home run waiting to happen. Not only can he run you over, but he can run around you, too. This is an offense that doesn't only have to throw the football to win games. They can run it, and they can get explosive plays because of this guy's speed and skill set.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive
I already
situations
did.
down the road.
After
Yes,
the
I did.
3-yard pickup, they come to the line
You said you
second
didn't
and
want my help. I already tried. I already tried. You said you didn't want my help.
Robinson will throw. Receiver looks it in. It's
Huh?
complete. Tackle is made after the first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. Not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Looking to move it through the air. Buying some time.
I tried to help you. And what did you do when I tried to help? Because I asked you to give me your phone, and you was like, no, I don't want you touching my phone. You should have just gave it to me when I asked you. You should have just gave it to me when I asked you like 50 million times. Yeah, we don't need a new phone. It's stuck in there. Not, see, there's no pushing it in deeper. Zyla, give me. I don't get why you put that in there. I really don't know why you put that in there.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his target down the middle. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Volunteers headed quickly to the line.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find...
Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Robinson looking to pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. And they won't make the connection.
I couldn't fucking hit him.
You normally don't see this guy miss throws like that. That was a pretty short throw. He can normally make those in his sleep, but with the incompletion, we're now setting up third down.
On third down, he drops the throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. Third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And I held that bitch to him. That bitch was way over.
After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
NC State 7, Tennessee 0.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
On the move. Still on his feet at the 45. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter.
NC State 7, Tennessee 0.
You took it out? No, you didn't. How you take it out? You just kept pulling it? What's up, your boy?
Down to start the drive after the break. He's looking to throw it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him and they forced the incompletion.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Running back goes in motion. Looking to pass on second down. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting.
Bet you never do that shit again.
This team, he gets his first interception.
Let's put it back in your phone. Let's see how it act. Where you put it at? You throw it where?
The give to the left side.
Let me squeeze through that hole, man.
Tackle from this sophomore. The Vols are in the hurry up.
Hey, let me squeeze through that hole.
They'll give it to the back.
You fine?
Contact. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
You get through that motherfucker.
Runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
Gets it out quickly. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down.
Well, not down in distance. The quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Damn, I'm
And
even.
his sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. Now on the move. Running toward the tape. Quarterback gets the first down and more. Touchdown, Tennessee! And once he got
Keep stacking that
loose,
box.
it was all over.
Keep stacking the
He'll try
motherfucker.
to tack on one more. Bangs it through for an extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they
Mamma mia.
thrilling 50-yard run for the touchdown.
Damn, he just took that shit back to the crib.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
He made sure to give me the slowest team on the game. He was like, look, we're going to give him every slow team. You know, we're going to make sure he get every slow team in the book.
Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there.
And the ball
Get that
comes
shit.
out. What a disaster.
That shit, nigga.
Once that ball was loose,
Decline that shit.
didn't have a chance. Defenders
Decline that shit.
everywhere. It's a turnover. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the
This slow ass team getting it done though, you heard me?
decline the penalty.
Slow ass team. He wanted to get me over here. This slow ass team. Slow ass team like pork chop.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Everybody on my team look like pork chop. That's how slow they move.
Defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Nice job by
Yeah.
the defense just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
Protein pancake.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Volunteers in the hurry up. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers! Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
NC State 7.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
I joined that thing finna smoking this crack,
Sending
man.
the offense back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they
Play like that.
cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced.
Oh my God, let him throw that correctly.
This offense, David, they've got
He was
to
just gonna have to beat me over
Those
top.
turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against them.
Telling him he was gonna have to beat me on top. You know what I'm saying?
That last incompletion
No, he
leaves him
wanna
with
take
second
everything
and 10
deep.
from the 23. He's looking to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Come on, man.
And he intercepts
Come on,
it.
man.
Didn't get a chance to show off those return
I'm him.
skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarter.
Oh, here we go, E. Your opponent experienced network issue. This nigga quit. This nigga quit. I just want my dub. He wasn't experiencing network issues when he was up.
Offense on the field. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control of this game on offense here in the second quarter.
He just wasn't experiencing network issues when he was up.
Football up to this point, but this is a huge opportunity, David, for them to really create some momentum.
Well, and the defense did such a good job keeping them in the game early. Now, holding down their end. Now get the offense rolling, put up some points on the scoreboard, and then you could really get dangerous in this ballgame.
Off the play fake. On the run, still looking.
You know, I wanted to throw that
Couldn't
motherfucker.
find anyone
That was
open
good.
here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Makes the grab on the right.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing
I
routes.
threw that
This
motherfucker
guy
open.
gets vertical down the field, and he
That
can
was
run
all
the
me.
route tree.
And the Vols will snap it on 1st and 10.
Put the brakes on his ass. Put the brakes on his ass, man.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown ball.
Make my running back love it here, fam.
Touchdown.
We gonna make him love it here.
You've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Arkansas took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. And for a program that's won double-digit conference titles between the SEC and the old Southwest Conference, this is big time. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks.
Hell yeah. Tell him to get Shavon. He'll be great off the bench.
Corners
Clay ain't gonna
right
never
on
be
the
great
line of
again. It's over with for Clay.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He makes the connection.
He's over with for Clay.
Offenses and quarterbacks.
Y'all could trade him to the Sixers though. We take all that plays like that.
Easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take
Nah,
a big shot.
I'm already mad. There's nothing that can make me mad because that's some shit that they would just do.
35 and is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
He lofts one down the sideline. He's got it up to 30. And he's brought down after a huge completion. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Running back searching for a hole. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23.
So I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
And I know it's gonna be
2nd down coming up.
a lovely
Leaves it with
day.
the running back. And they'll stop him just
A lovely day.
inches away from moving the
We about to go into the third.
Finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Then I look
And
at you.
with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score.
And I know it's gonna be
The ball
What'd he say?
squirts through the end zone.
a
That'll be a
lovely
touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
day.
The
A lovely
Touchdown
day.
time in Tennessee. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
Little scary ass.
Back and forth. This is like two heavyweights.
This little
trading
scary
blows,
ass.
David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing...
I want to sing that song with me. Yeah, not to one look at you. No. I love it. No, I'm almost out this game, y'all. Chill. He about to quit before halftime.
Robinson will throw. Fires deep toward the end zone.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't scared to throw that, nigga. I dots out here.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where
Step up into the
I
pocket.
can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the
I ain't scared to dot that, nigga. I'ma throw it. I'ma throw it, gang. If it's a pick, it's a pick. But you can see that he just sits. Bars, you know what I'm saying? That's something like you're too hard.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Man, let me punch the ball out, man. Go up 35-9 before halftime. I mean, 35-14 before halftime. E. Yo, E. Is NC State good?
Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to
NC
be.
I
State?
think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sideline to be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Backed up just inside their own 20. It's 2nd and 9 from the 19. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. It's caught. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver.
You make it out of bounds, cuz.
He liked running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
First half.
We put them great things on. We put them great things on. Dog.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. It's working.
Duh, thought you got me fucked up out here.
Working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator,
Not you won't surpass me. Duh.
we can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired.
In the second half, is no fourth down rule, right?
Defense, you know that running back is the guy
this one's
now
gonna show.
gotta stop. He's had a lot of touches in this game. Yes, he's made a lot of plays, but you've got a chance to win here. If you're going to do that,
Fourth quarter or second
take
half?
him away.
Forced out of the pocket. He's going to fire to the left. He's got it down.
That's what you call dots right there. Dang. Drew that up perfectly.
Certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. The
Could have went waiting game.
with a fresh set of downs.
Could have went waiting game.
Quarterback checking off.
You had your chance. You feel me?
Robinson looking to pass. They're bringing heat.
Mm.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
That is a nice job by the defense in a sudden change type situation. The play before, you just gave up a big completion down the field. So you got to try to stop the bleeding right away up front. The pass rush comes through for you and you create a negative play.
He wants to throw here on second down. Trying to escape and get it himself. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous He's on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing him. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays.
That's called a motherfucking dot, nigga.
Touchdown, Volunteer! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
35. NC State 14.
He'll bring it out. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the
Blew his
quarterback
ass
to play his
up.
best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Got him downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
They'll throw it on first down. Looking to take a shot.
Mm.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. At the 20. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown ball. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They'll go right back to the run. Looks like the Wolfpack will pick up the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put 1 mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's McLeod. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Trying to find his man on first down. He's right on target. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this
I just don't like how niggas get beat inside when I'm telling you to play inside.
Early, and he's looked his way often all game long. Now he's got over 150 yards when throwing to that guy.
To the air on first down. Got the big tight end on the corner route. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Here's the handoff. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. It's complete to the right. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. NC State with a 1st and 10 here. They're going to ride this running back. Knocked down after a pickup of 6, and they're trying to impose their will in the red zone. Ball's at the 13. Give to the running back. He is smashing people. Touchdown, NC State. And they take it in for 6 more points. Well, the offense shows some life here.
I'm about 3 touchdowns. It took you the whole 3rd quarter to score. You should feel ashamed of yourself. Don't celebrate. Feel ashamed.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Power football with the run. And he finds no running room at all, and the 3rd quarter is over. Maybe more open spaces coming in the 4th.
Tennessee 42, NC State 21.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
What a great job by the backside of the defense staying home. A lot of time the run looks like it's going the other direction. What happens? You start to chase. Nope. These guys stayed home and played their assignment, and that's why they had success.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Robinson will throw. He's got an open man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with the big lead, he's still taking shots.
Time to take a shot.
Oh, my God.
Make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Vols will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout.
Man, go pick that bit.
Incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Now 2nd and 10.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. 1 touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
And back to the air on 2nd down. Right on target this time. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
They'll throw it on first down. Quarterback adapting. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Wants to throw on first down. He finds his man. Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
These wide receivers are so fast nowadays. They're such big playmakers. I just want to get it to them and let them make it happen. But a lot of times, we're running to them, too. We're focused on chasing him down and funneling the football in the right direction. Defense swarm did a good job getting their hand on the football, causing the fumble from the wide receiver.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know we only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. A 3rd and long coming up here. Robinson looking to pass. Still on his feet. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
That shows a lot of poise and a lot of experience by that guy there. Not thinking to himself, hey, on 3rd and long, I'm going to have to throw and make a really good throw here to go get this first. Hey, if it's not there, you don't got to force the issue. You're a good enough athlete to go take off and get it yourself with your legs. Beautiful job.
And the Volunteers want to pick up the tempo.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody.
He caught it! Touchdown, Tennessee! And the stomping has commenced. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Tennessee, 49. NC State, 21.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right now.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing. Every possession is going to be important from here on in.
Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. They'll put the tight end in motion. looking to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's McLeod. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
He wants to throw. Working that left side now. At the 20, he's got space. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route running all the way across the field, and the DB just can't stay with him because of his speed. And as a result, they give up a big one.
Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. He's going to pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And man, is that just an indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Got some room to run. And on the interception return, he'll finally be stopped at the 33.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Offense gets set for 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. The defense will take a timeout. 25 seconds left.
Bro, just let the game in, bro. Why would you call a timeout? You're getting your ass whooped. 25 seconds.
Talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this was...
Continues to fight for yards. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA.
Well, guess what? No more user games for me. I got Rutgers and Vanderbilt, and then a bye week. So that's 10-1, 11-1. I would have had an undefeated season. Man, I went from number 2 to number 3. How the fuck is that? Oh, E top 5, top 5, top 5. Okay, E. TCU lost? That's crazy work. And South Carolina lost? Damn. Ooh, Dime got 3 losses, man. Damn. You probably flood that thing. No, not Bruce in there. Girl, what did you do? Look at your daughter. I thought that was dirty. What happened? I thought that was dirty. No, but you said it was dirty. No, it was clean, Kiana. That was clean. Bella got out her dirty clothes. Out her clean clothes. You got it out her clean clothes. Got my baby hitting her mouth and shit. About to punch you in the face. How people be getting people for Heisman and shit? Would they just force feed somebody the ball? How you get people for Heisman? But you just force feed them the ball? No, no. Oh, I got a chance to win head coach of the year. Get your butt down. Get. Let's go. I'm winning an assistant head coach of the year. Let's go. Assistant me, Playboy. I'm winning assistant head coach of the year, fans. In your league. Because I made an offensive coordinator instead of a head coach. Nine and one, man. It's going to be 11-1 until the most we go. And you know, once I make the playoffs, you know what I'm saying? Every year I've been in the playoffs, though, I haven't been put up. Mm-mm. We left the league for another ass man. We left the league. We left the league for another ass man. you like, well, what happened? Nah. Duh. A bad